Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude is back, here with another beer. Got another common space beer. It's becoming a habit, maybe. 5.5% alcohol. This is a common space Dunkel dark lager. It's one of the newer beers that come out. I've tried it on tap. Haven't had it in a can. You know, I like dark lagers. I like German beers. I love Bavarian style beers. Finally, you can get it locally somewhere that uses true ingredients. Hallertau Mittelfrüh, a lot of German grain. I think Weyermann Pilsner, Weyermann Vienna. We got some Cara Munich. We got some special, something special. Let's just say that. 5.5% alcohol by volume. Smooth, dark, delicious, with just a hint of sweetness of German-style dark lager. I'm not sure if you like yourself some dark lagers, but I do. I got one right here, ready to try. Let's go ahead and go for it. Straight from the can. A lot of sweetness, a lot of grain aroma. I've never smelled it as I'm pouring, huh? But let's see. All right. Pour was a little off, but hey, I do have it in some type of Stein glassware. We want to have a nice thick top head. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Very rich red, almost like a amber lager, right? Amber ale or something. But you know, this is a lager. It's a different style of fermenting. Lager pretty much just means store cool. So I'm sure it's when it's fermented, it's stored in a cooler environment. It's usually under a certain amount of temperature. You know, ales are usually 60 something and above. Lagers are in the 40s sometimes. Smells really, really good. Definitely it has that richer kind of. Think of it as a little bit richer, probably nutty smell, sweet, just grain, pure, clean, a little bit caramelized smell. So smells amazing. Let me pour the rest in here since we have the head is falling off now. The head's about that off tan, a little bit of creaminess to it, but nothing that stands out. It's just a beautiful color. I mean, if you've never had a darker beer, I recommend you go ahead and try them. You might like them. Some people say, I don't like darker beers. Well, I mean, it's a lot of it's the look. The flavor is what's really gonna get you. So 5.5% ABV. Let's go ahead and try it. Thin, very light, not a full body. It's not a heavy beer. Very flavorful though. As soon as it starts, we're getting that nuttiness, some sweetness, a little bit caramelized, a lot of grain flavor, that earthiness from the hops. I don't taste the alcohol on this. It's not super sweet either. It's slightly sweet, but it's not like the sweetest thing you've ever had. Carbonation's perfect. The bitterness is just there. I mean, it's super flavorful. Nothing. When you hear lager, you think of like a lot of these light lagers that everybody's has, but in reality it's just a method of fermenting, right? At the end of the day, a style of yeast that is used that can hold those lower temperatures, and you just let it do its thing. The yeast does it all. We mix the flavors. We make all that happen, but if the yeast is not the right yeast, or if we don't take care of that yeast so that it can produce such a thing, that beer is gonna be no bueno. Clean, crisp, nothing slick about it. Earthy flavors, a lot of nuttiness, some roastiness. There's a little kind of the bitterness is coming from hops, but it's also coming from some of that roasted grain that's used. It's almost like it almost has like a dessert aroma to it. This is a common space Dunkel dark lager. 5.5%, definitely a good one. I picked up a 4-pack. You should pick them up. Hawthorne, California. We got common space. Find them. Go ahead and grab some. You can find them in a lot of places now. Share them with your friends. Bring people over. Hang out in the beer garden. Listen to the music. They have all kind of events all the time and food. So go ahead and grab it. Go do it, but do it safely. Catch an Uber, whatever you have to do. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And with that said, the Brew Dude is out.